internet, day 68, I think, of my Vlog 365 challenge. I'm still trying to work the days out because obviously I've missed 2 days, and I went online and did one of these date calculations. Days between 3rd of August, which is when I started this, and today, and it says 68, but that doesn't include today. So I don't know whether that's 69, but yesterday's I'm pretty sure was 66, which just completely confused things. So we'll day 68, and we'll see how we get on. No doubt I'll probably lose another day. Though, to be fair, so where are we? So August to September, September to October. It's like 2 months. So 1 day a month, effectively, I've dropped since I started doing this. For legitimate reasons, remember? For genuine legitimate reasons. I'm still quite staggered. I don't know what I'm going to do 100 days. Maybe I should have a party. So that's going to be the question of the day, actually. If you think I should have a party for my 100th day, which will be in about a month's time, somewhere. So that'd be November time. I need to work that out. Let me try and work out. I'll have to see if I can work that one out. Or when I want to say 100 days as. Should I have a party? And will you be there? That is the question. If I did a party to mark 100 days since I started this vlog experience, then yeah. So I've spent nearly all of today working on the second edition of the newspaper. That's a week late, but that's because of everything else that's been going on in my life, and just I need to be better at management on these things. Equally, the second edition's been more of a labour of love than an actual full project, because we haven't quite got as much advertising as we'd hoped. But also, actually, sorry to say that the first edition, there was technically one bloke, but via on behalf of 2 or 3 different companies that he either runs or is involved with, booked some advertising in the first edition, and then has been a bit lax in paying. So I need to contact him and say, hey, are you paying me? If not, am I going to have to see you in court? Because I'd rather not, because it's a community. That's what really annoys me, actually. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. What really annoys me is we're a community organisation. It's a community project, and it's money for community activities, and they haven't paid. But anyway, second edition, it's not as big as I'd hoped. 8 pages as opposed to 12. Had to cut some articles out to fit it to 8, but didn't quite enough of pages to do it as 12. Also because we didn't quite get enough advertising. This makes it much more cost effective, which means that potentially we can put a bit more energy into the third edition, which will be October, November, December, will be our Christmas edition. So hopefully we can have 12 pages or maybe even 16 pages. We'll have to start working on that now. So that's quite cool. And actually what's really cool is, because I'm in Cambridge tomorrow, I'm hopefully going to go and pick it up from the printers, if I can fit it in the back of my car, which I'm hoping we can. So me and Chris Smith, we chatted earlier and we think we can, because I actually met up with him for lunch. I say lunch, I had a coffee and he had a J2O or something, or tea even. We drink coffee, never going to happen. And a general catch up, what's he up to, what's I'm up to, what are our opportunities, blah, 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 blah. And we think we can pretty much fit an 8-page newspaper in the back of my car. So once I finish teaching tomorrow, I'm going to head and collect it, hopefully. Fingers crossed it'll be okay. And then Wednesday up to Bedfordshire to distribute it. So that'll be fun. So that's the in the community. It won't be online yet. Give me a day or so and then it'll all be online. If you haven't read it, you can head to inthecommunity.org.uk. If you haven't read the first edition, you can go on there. You can see all the online articles, but equally you can read the online edition. So the second edition is very much going to have a lot more extra content go on the website as well, which is quite cool because we're trying to grow the website as much as we're trying to grow the newspaper. I think we'll do a Christmas edition, and depending on whether the team's increased, where we are in terms of advertising, where we are in terms of my time and my project management time, etc., etc. Not sure what will happen at that point. We're going to look for some grants and that sort of stuff. So exciting times for the newspaper, and I'm quite proud of the fact that we've got it together. And even though I think that there could be some changes made and editorial, etc., etc., I'm proud of the second edition, and I can't wait to see it. So on the 5-minute mark, tell me if I should have a party, and what I'm going. Remember, go to YouTube to do these comments, please, 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 like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.